Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm currently on layover as cabin crew and I was pulled out from standby, which was quite unexpected. But luckily my suitcase was pretty much packed. I just had to put like a set of fresh clothes and it took me not more than 10 minutes to pack the suitcase. Even though the destination is nice, it's quite gloomy and rainy outside. So I decided to stay in the room and show you what's inside my cabin crew suitcase. So this suitcase is quite old. My previous one broke and they couldn't fix it, so I had to take it from some other crew who resigned. It's hard plastic, it has two wheels, and I wouldn't say that it's like the most comfortable cabin crew suitcase because it doesn't fit everything that I would want to fit there, especially if you go for shopping, like places like UK, Poland, or Prague, Thailand. But yeah, anyway, it does the job. It opens in an oyster style and it has 3 locks. For the central lock, we could have the key. I don't have the key and I don't use it. And for the side locks, you could just like turn this knob and lock it in place. So it doesn't pop out whenever it gets hit, and it gets hit quite often. Of course, it goes in the cargo compartment. So let's open it. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Oh my God. It's really hard to maneuver it. As you could see, it has 2 sides. This side is a bit smaller. And I don't put anything here except for this pouch, which has my bags. So it's the dust bag, it says laundry bag, whatever. It has 2 shoppers in case I go shopping. I wash them several times because anytime I go shopping, something leaks and I just tell about. Shopper, the random ones. And then I have 2 handbags. So one is smaller and one is bigger. And I use whenever it depends. For example, if I take like cardigan with me, umbrella, I would use the big one. Otherwise, I would use the small handbag. Then I have a set of spare stockings. Of course, I have one more set in the cabin bag, but just in case I break both of them, I would have this with me on layover. Then I would always have a bottle of water with me. I even had more. I already drank them. So it happened to me several times when I was coming for layover as cabin crew that the hotels didn't have any water. There was no complimentary water. There was no minibar, and I'm just not used to drink tap water. I don't know why, I'm from Ukraine. We don't really drink tap water in Ukraine, and we actually don't drink tap water in the UAE. So I would have a couple of bottles of water with me, regardless if I know that there is water in the room or not. Plus, it's really convenient to take the small bottles with you whenever you go out on layover. Now, let me open this thing. So first of all, this is my skincare / beauty pouch. I really like it. Got it from Amazon. It basically opens like this, so you don't have to search for something and struggle. Everything is on display, so I could quickly tell you what I would usually have with me. So this is the heat resistant spray in case I dry my hair. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Have some hair mask, shampoo, a little hair comb, the body cream, makeup remover, another makeup remover, micellar water, cotton pads, of course, another hair mask, and a bunch of sunscreens. This one in particular is wrapped in plastic because it just leaks and it's really greasy. And yeah, a bunch of other little miniatures. As you could see, I just get everything in travel size, which is really convenient. I usually go to DM or Rossmann, depends, and I just stock up specifically for layover. And for traveling, since I travel a lot, it's really convenient to just take it with me like that. Then I've got another small pouch. This one has most of my skincare items. This is just serum, creams, again, another sunscreen. Oh, I was looking for this. the lip tint here, I don't know why. And BB cream, yeah, things like that. My makeup pouch is directly in my cabin bag in case I need to replenish my makeup on a flight, but my skincare is here. As you could see, I love pouches. I could have put everything together with that one, but I just didn't want to overcrowd a big pouch, and I don't know, I kind of like to separate things for some reason. Now, this is my clothing pouch. So as you could see, I threw everything really fast. So this is my clothes that I was supposed to wear in layover, and I didn't go out, so I'm just wearing this dress. Then I've got a smaller clothing pouch. It has pajamas, pair underwear, some socks, and some other essentials like dental kit and makeup remover in here. So I would take this pouch in case I go for a short layover, like less than 24 hours. And in this case, we don't have to take our crew suitcase, so I would just take this pouch with me. Of course, I would put here more clothes, and I would not... What's happening? This thing keeps falling from the armchair. So yeah, I wouldn't bother taking the big suitcase. I would just take everything in my cabin bag. Then I would always have flip-flops with me, and also the slippers, hotel slippers that I'm wearing right now. Even though, again, the hotels will have slippers more likely, or you could ask at the reception. Still, sometimes I'm just too tired and I just want to change my shoes. And for the flip-flops, in case I want to go to the pool, or sometimes I remember I stayed in one hotel and the bathroom was like absolutely disgusting. I think they were renovating the hotel and then just put us in like this old wing, and honestly the bathroom was so disgusting. I was just wearing flip-flops when I was taking the shower. Yeah, I'm a bit of germaphobe, but then I'm cabin crew, so no surprise in that. Then these are my sneakers, and of course I would pack everything in bags. I saw some crew are packing their shoes without anything, they just put them in the suitcase. Honestly, I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand when people do this. I've seen a lot of packing videos and people just like throw their shoes, and then they even like throw the toothbrush, and I cannot do that. So all my shoes would be packed, and I would have spare plastic bags in case my shoes get dirty or something. I would like throw this bag away, and I have the roll of garbage bags with me all the time. So that's weird, right? But first of all, like I said, I would use it for dirty shoes, or in case I do grocery shopping and I need to like wrap some things more securely, like if I buy some items that need to be frozen or something that doesn't have like secure package, I would use this. And I would also use this for my dirty laundry. I would not use the fabric pouch, I would use this one, and don't worry, I would just use it afterwards as a garbage bag when I'm back to Dubai. Speaking of laundry, this is called laundry pouch, but I don't use it for laundry. It's actually my travel pharmacy, but I really like this pouch. I got it from Amazon. I could leave all the links in the description below. And yeah, I would always have some essentials with me, like painkillers, something against cold and flu, food poisoning, and stuff like that. It just better to be prepared, especially if you get like really sick and you need just a quick fix before you manage to reach the pharmacy or the doctor. And two last pouches. I love the pouches, can you tell? So these pouches, maybe you've seen, these are actually from on board of Emirates. These are like kind of like slip kits. They give them on long flights. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's my female hygiene stuff. Yep, not gonna open it. And this one has a bunch of snacks here, like I would have some nuts, I would have some tea bags here, and just something, because like, again, sometimes you come back to the hotel really tired and you don't want to order the room service, or you don't want to wait, and you just have something like quick on the go and go to sleep. It does happen sometimes, honestly. I try not to eat before I go to sleep, but it happens a couple of times, and if I'm hungry, I cannot fall asleep basically. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what would you like to see on my channel as well in the future. Check out my outfits. Nice dress and the slippers. Bye!